You guys, I remember you came in when you were first starting.
Yeah.
A long
Almost
time
3
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. And since then, you've...
3 years ago.
Since then, you've expanded, and the place looks great, and you're booming. You do dinners and the whole 9 yards. So good morning.
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So you have new news because you guys are opening up. You're expanding, right?
Yes, we are expanding into the Adirondack region. We're opening up it's called WIBX Baking Company. It's going to be more bakery than cafe. We're expected and slated to open this coming Friday.
Okay, wow. So is this in Old Forge?
Yes, it's right. It used to be Nathan's Bakery. It's on Crosby Boulevard. It's 117 Crosby Boulevard. It's like literally right around the corner from the Souvenir Village.
Got it. Okay. And you know, summertime is just so huge up there.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the perfect time to open up. And what do you guys think of all of the... is that the alarm going off? I'm sorry.
In an oven somewhere?
The cookies are done.
Yes, the cookies. The
Cookies are done.
Something getting burnt right now.
So how do you guys feel about the progress going downtown and the hospital and all of that? Where do you guys get in the middle of that, or do you not like to take a bite out of that cookie?
That's a fair statement. We try to stay out of it in regards to the hospital. I feel that maybe we don't have enough information to make a solid decision yet.
Okay,
We'd really
fair
have
enough.
to dive in head first and figure that out.
You're not just going to spout off an uninformed opinion?
No.
No.
We are
That's
quite
not
used
what
to
we
that.
do.
Can we get you a medallion or something like that? I think you deserve one.
We try to keep neutral ground on most topics. You know?
So you've taken the success that you have here, and when you say bakery, we're talking mainly up there. You're going to be talking about cakes and cookies and pastries and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, we wanted to keep it different for branding reasons.
Sure.
Because people associate bite with food, and we're not
Right.
doing it up there, so I didn't want people to see that there was a bite there and assume
Got
that
it.
they could get breakfast and whatnot.
So the Whisk Baking Company, I really. So give me an example. Are you going to take a little of Utica's pastries up there? How are you going to? What's the game plan?
We're gonna do. It's gonna be heavily focused on like the breakfast pastries, the croissants, the muffins, the scones, all those types of items.
Yeah.
But we're also going to have signature items like the cannolis and the cupcakes and the lobster tails and some Italian components of it. But new things that we're doing from a baking standpoint, we're going to be making our own donuts. We're doing bagels we're making, and we're also going to be offering crepes up there as well.
Okay, wow, crepes. That's big. My wife's a big fan of the crepes.
And that's going to be so huge for people who have camps up there because, they'll be able to go to your bakery and get like a week's worth of stuff for their camp. Well, hopefully they'll be coming down every day, but at least get the week's worth of bagels and donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
How are you doing your bagels? Because, if New Yorkers...
New York style.
New York style.
That's right.
So there's some boiling going on.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's really important. Because sometimes you'll go to a convenience store and get a bagel,
Yeah.
and it's really a hamburger bun.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of. A little thicker than that, but when you do it right, and give your background too. So you guys have a New York connection as well, right?
Yep. We're both from the Utica area. I worked in corporate healthcare management with United Healthcare, and we lived in Manhattan. Jason worked in architect and design in Manhattan as well.
Pretty cool. And do you feel like Utica is going somewhere?
I do. I think it's getting there.
Yeah.
I think it's a large-scale project. So I think with anything, it's going to take time. This isn't something we're going to see overnight.
Yeah.
I also think, it becoming such a desolate area didn't happen overnight either. It
No,
happened over
it didn't.
decades.
Yeah.
So I do think, but I think now, we're noticing new businesses, honestly, every quarter, which is great. So
Right.
I think of, multiplying that over 5 years.
Yeah, think about that.
Tell
me, is the construction down there hurting you guys at all?
It did a little bit at first, but I have to say they've been pretty great with us in regards to routing traffic.
Yeah.
They come in, they speak with us about it. If there's any delays in the project, they relay that to us, which I think is great. So we constantly know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They've also asked feedback from us too. What's going to help you guys, and I think that they've moved most of the construction 24 hours a day, but the core of the work is being done overnight, which helps a lot.
Yeah, and then finally, you guys expanded your business to the other side of which is what's the name of that street?
Seneca.
Seneca. So, and then, the just the things that have happened right in your little area right there in Franklin Square. The Hotel Utica project.
Yeah, that's been great.
That was rough during construction. I get that.
Yeah.
But once you got through it, it's really, they've done a great job over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful inside.
And we get a huge draw from the DoubleTree. Honestly, when the UFC came into town, we got obliterated with customers. So.
Yeah.
Including the fighters.
Including the fighters.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, I'm sorry, I'm just getting over this this month-long whatever it is. You get a cold today, it lasts for a month. It's unbelievable.
I was like that a couple months ago. It lasted like 30
It just didn't
days.
go away. And when you feel like you're doing better, it's you cough. I don't know.
Yep.
All right, one more time about what you're doing up in Old Forge. So it's called the Whisk Baking Company, and it's pastries, it's bakery, bread. You're going to do your own breads up there?
We are getting to that point, not right out of the gate, though.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
And so tell us about how this is going to roll out. A soft opening Friday or a complete opening on Friday?
We're going to do a complete opening on Friday.
Okay.
We'll probably have a grand opening a little bit later on. We wanted to make sure that like our family and friends could be there,
Sure.
so we're going to schedule a little bit later because it's not conducive with their schedules.
Got it.
But we want to do something and make it official. Everybody's busy this time of year. It's wedding season and all that, so there's no DJs available. There's
Sure.
nobody available. Yeah. So we're going to postpone it just a little bit.
Well, and you want to get open up there.
Yeah,
the
so we're
season
going to get
is
open
here.
Friday.
Yeah, cool.
6
All right.
a.m.
6 a.m., and it's the old Nathan's up there.
Yeah, right
in
around
Old
the
Forge.
corner
Cool.
from Souvenir Village.
All right. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
you. Thank you
so
Congratulations
much. I appreciate it.
on all
Thank
your
you.
success there.